Good morning, everybody. I am Russ. This is Steph. That is Chris, the red, black, and white crew.
Red, black, and white. You know what's red and white? And red, white, and black, and red all over?
It would have been better if you could have gotten that right.
Shut up, Steph.
White and red and black all over.
No, red, white and black and red all over.
White and black.
Have you never heard that?
All over. Is that the police car? Ambulance? What is it?
Newspaper.
Newspaper.
Oh, I was trying to think of a sexual deal like being slapped on the...
No, that would be red, white, and blue.
With a slight hint of yellow, depending on how hard you slap it. Now, last night was a big night for us in the profession of movie making. It was the Oscars, the 82nd annual Oscars. If you guys missed it, we watched it. Big surprises for y'all?
Yeah, huge surprise.
It was a few big. There was 3 big surprises.
Right.
3. Okay.
I'm with you.
I'm gonna go with 4.
Go with 4.
I'm gonna go with Sandra Bullock.
Oh, I was very surprised at that.
I was happy, but I was surprised.
I'm going second with the director.
Yes, which was
the
lady, the Hurt Locker,
Which
was James Cameron's ex-wife.
I'm going 3 with the Hurt Locker for Best Picture.
Best Picture.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
I thought Avatar was gonna take that one, no problem.
Yes.
And I know you agree with me. What was our number 1?
Well, the biggest surprise was, well, you know what? Screw it. I'm not even going to tell you about it. Take a look.
Well, Steve, some of the younger stars are here tonight.
Chris Cox, Russell Clay.
Wow. Take a good look at us, guys. This is you in 5 years.
There you go.
I mean, I think us getting recognized by those guys, knowing that in no time we'll be there.
And it's not because Steve Martin is my 7th cousin.
Nope.
So we did not call in a favor.
Nope.
They did it on their own.
Well,
and
go ahead.
Talk about them being great hosts. I mean, that was like.
They were funny. They were funny. But
it was good.
For here in Waco, for us to get that kind of recognition that we'll be there soon, we already know it.
I cried.
You should have. You should have cried.
And
keep going.
It's something else is you don't realize what stars you are until you start getting calls and texts about how funny and how much you enjoyed the movie. And there's one young man that told his mother, "You do not know those guys. You do not know Cowboy and Lucky." And she went, "Yes, Monty, I do." So, I'm giving a happy birthday out to the young man named Monty who turned 9, who did not think his mom, Marcy, knew Cowboy and Lucky.
Happy birthday.
Monty, your mom knows Cowboy and Lucky.
And even though he's only 9, he does have a Facebook.
What?
That his mom watches over, and it better be posted on there.
That's exactly
This show
right.
better be posted on there.
Happy birthday, Monty.
Happy birthday.
9 years old.
Believe it or not, we were all 9 years old for one solid year.
We were. And I'm going to tell you, I remember the day I turned 9. I jumped out of my bunk bed in Fort Worth, and I came around the corner and had my cake. Summertime, because I'm a summer
And ate it too?
And I ate it too.
Oh.
I do not remember my 9th birthday.
I know what you're about, just shut up, Steph.
Hey, give them the great news.
Well, here it is. Yesterday, on my Facebook, I had a guy send a message and says, "Where can I get a Cowboy and Lucky DVD? Is there any more at Hastings?" And I went, "Yeah, dude, we put a bunch there." I called Hastings last night, and there ain't no more DVDs there. They're sold out. So Stephanie, this morning after this show, will hustle her butt down there and replenish our supply of DVDs.
We left our you saw pictures on Facebook and stuff. We had our
Yep.
I don't know what you'd call it, DVD
display
full. It's got 8 deals in it, full of them. And we went by Friday to make sure we didn't need any, and we didn't.
Yeah,
nope.
It was. I mean, there was quite a few that were sold, but it was like, oh, I think we're okay.
And bam, they're gone.
In 2 days. And then you made a good point. Payday, Friday, we went about lunch. and they're gone.
I really do think that the Facebook and the Cowboy and Lucky Facebook page, and I do think that all that stuff's paying off.
I do think there's probably one thing that pushed it over the edge, and we will talk about that at the end of the show.
Yes,
Talk about it. Yeah.
I agree.
I think that's true too. Now, we also got to catch Alice in Wonderland, and we got to catch Brooklyn's Finest. But tell us what Alice in Wonderland, because we went at the midnight showing. Tell us what Alice in Wonderland did this weekend, Stephanie.
I cannot believe, even though I thought that it looked like, I mean, it really did look like a very visually great movie, but it bypassed Avatar for the opening weekend at $116.3 million for opening weekend. Bypassed Avatar. I didn't think that was going to happen.
Without AMC?
I was. That's exactly what I was supposed to say.
It didn't say.
We need
I
to look it up.
I bet you they were just PO'd, but I bet you they played it.
You have to. There's 4,000 theaters. You have to think that.
I bet they did.
And Alice in Wonderland, it is what it is.
Yes.
It was visually great. The same story being told.
Same.
Yes.
Johnny Depp rocked, of course. The girl who played Alice, I thought, did a really good job.
I don't know her name.
But
Ellen.
take that, because that ain't my kind of movie, and throw it over there, and let me talk about Brooklyn's Finest.
Let's talk about
Ooh,
Brooklyn's
yeah.
Finest.
Brooklyn Finest to me was Crash meets The Departed.
I will go there.
That's how I
Totally
felt when I
agree.
walked out of there, was Crash met Departed.
I totally agree.
The acting was good. You know, the story of all these things, and it ties in at the end. You know, that's the Crash. I won't give away anything of why I say it was The Departed.
Right. If you do, say spoiler alert. We learned that at the Oscars last
Yeah.
night.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I won't. I hate.
I'm
when
with
people do
you.
that.
It was one of those that kept you on the edge of your seat, going, "What's going to happen
Yeah.
next?"